we are proud to introduce to you the distinguished and most honorable Board of Admissions from one of the top universities in the nation. From one of the top universities in the world, the University of Chicago. Introducing Ms. Mona Molotov, Mr. Clyde Matuski, and Mr. Gerard Bartmore.
Chance to speak to us, the University of Chicago.
And our chance to listen to you aspiring students of the world.
Your college essay should be something unique and wonderful.
Revealing and tantalizing.
Play, analyze, don't agonize.
The University of Chicago's college essay for entrance into our institution this year will give you the chance to create your own original story.
And remember, this is Chicago, so it's better to err on the side of intellectual retention than on the side of pure silliness.
That's right, Mona.
And now, the rules of the proposal.
Your essay must incorporate at least one from each of the following.
The genre. A, an Italian opera. B, the TV series The Real World. And C, a gothic horror fantasy.
A character from the following. A theatrical agent. B, a vampire. C, a devious cook.
A prominent prop from following. A, scientific experiment. B, a gondola. C, a plazatron.
That's the topic. And the deadline for filing your creative college essay is
November 1st.
That's right, postmarked by November 1st. Anything received after November 1st will simply not be accepted.
You may choose one for admission and a full tuition scholarship. Have fun reading. Thanks. Once upon a time, back in 1492,
the best idea for the funniest, most clever narrative to ever be read at the University of Chicago. In fact, it's absolutely hilarious.
Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone at comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone at comedy tonight. Nothing of kings, nothing of crowns, great on the lovers, liars and clowns. No situations, new complications, nothing portentous or prolonged. Turning tomorrow, coming tonight. Something aesthetic, something frenetic.
know, I heard they're going to accept only one person with a full tuition scholarship.
I know that.
So what's your second choice school?
I have no second choice school.
Really?
I am goal-directed. If I had a second choice, it would diffuse my primary objective of achieving my first and only choice. I've only applied to the University of Chicago.
You're kidding.
No, in fact, I've even bought a warm winter jacket for those cold nights in the windy city. Do you like it?
God, is it returnable just in case?
Not to worry. I'll get plenty of use out of it.
Only if we have an unusually cold winter season in San Diego, which is doubtful.
So what is your creative, insightful, prize-winning story about?
Oh, you mean the one that qualified me for the full tuition scholarship to the University of Chicago?
You're so amusing.
It's an allegorical love story about vampires searching to be part of the real world.
What do you know about romance? And vampires?
More than you do, that's a given.
Mine is a clever love story.
Reading a lot of those Harlequin supermarket romances?
At least I read. Actually, my story takes place in an ad agency.
Well, which is it? You can't send 2 treatments to the university.
Well, maybe I'll keep you in suspense. I know a lot about ad agencies.
Yeah?
My father runs one.
So does mine.
You're stealing my ideas!
You're stealing mine!
What is your story about? I want to know!
So demanding.
Don't you know that a truly gifted person never turns down the opportunity to show off his or her talents?
Okay, yeah, I know. I have a copy right here, actually.
Yeah, you would.
Well, it starts out with the narrator who says,
Essay by Tyler Needleman of San Diego, California. This is the story of 7 people randomly selected to live in a house together. It's the real world, Chicago. Last time,
on the real world, the 7 characters were leaving their Chicago house to go on a special 2-week holiday in Venice, Italy. The characters included
My name is Vita. Es la dolce. I love having the cameras on me. They help me to recognize the strength and importance of what striking beauty I really am. I've never stopped loving the cameras, and one day someone will make a movie out of me. My time in the real world was full of purpose and meaning, and this Venetian trip is just the cornerstone of my existence.
My name is Merlot, and I love the country of Venice. The Venetians are so cool and so Italian. And oh my God, so far I've had a blast on the real world. Although I'm starting to get the feeling that everybody thinks that I'm a party animal. But what's wrong with that? Isn't that what life's all about? Now Jack, he's the biggest camera hog of all. I love Jack. He's so everything. Having him here is like being enveloped in a gigantic burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. My name is Papaya. I'm always looking for new and exciting things. You know, sort of out of the ordinary kinds of things. I think I'm too trusting at times, but this real world experience has made me a whole lot stronger. I mean, I had so much fun living in the last beautiful house with an amazing pool, which I snorkeled in until I got bubbles in my snorkel. Can you imagine? Bubbles in my snorkel. It was devastating. Here's one thing. I didn't come on Real World to showboat and become a star like some of the others.
Yeah, kid. You know, I'm hyped for this trip to Venice. Show is going to be a launching pad for my career as an actor, producer, and director. Because I'm Jag. Money, fame, success, man, we're going to have it all, and I'm going to do it my way. The Master P way. It's just like you got to believe. See, that girl, my love? Yeah, she make an excellent wife. She's sweet as warm apple pie. She's also an excellent actress. She can cry at the drop of a hat. See what I mean? See, I read this book once, something like men are from Venus, women are from Mars. It's all about how the opposites attract. That's why Merlot is my vintage wine.
Oh, hello. I'm Vaughn from Walworth, California. I feel I'm the most honest person in the cast, and the most delicate. All I want to do in life is be creative and explore people's personalities and potentials for creative enterprise. I just love the natural feeling this is given off in the amazing city of Venice, by the waterways and blue skies, fusing with the art, statuary, and gondoliers. It's like a natural flow of existence and an aesthetic corner of eternity.
Biff here. Some of my friends here remind my buddies back on my high school football team. Tar Heel born, Tar Heel bred, when we die, we'll be Tar Heel dead. I really like the cast, especially Papaya. I like that guy Jack too, he's cool. But that guy Oxford, he's such a snob, he treats me like a 2-year-old infant baby. And trust me, that ain't cool.
My name is Oxford Waldorf IV, and I've never been exposed to such diversity as the real world before. There's so many different types of people. You have the naive one papaya, the classic pimp/player Jag, the tree-hugging activist Fawn, the party animal Merlot, and the goddess Vita. Then there's Biff, an absolute disgrace to our show. That inbred honky-tonk kid calls me Ox. In reality, he's the Ox, actually more of a bore. Pardon me, but I'm going to get back to my novel now. I'm a voracious Anne Rice fanatic.
And so the cast and crew of The Real World arrive in Venice and go in search of the Castello de Morte, their home for the next 13 days. To the delight of the cast, they find the only way to reach the Castello is by gondola.
And now, getting into this gondola, it's just like a boat!
It's so epic. Isn't it exciting, Merlot? Being here in Venice, just you, me, all the cast, cameras, and crew.
It's all so intimate, Chad. We're finally alone.
Together? I'd like to see the Tintoretto.
Is that some soccer team?
Blackest thing. So inviting.
It's polluted, Vita, from years of environmental neglect. Look at that fish. It has an extra dorsal fin. This place is spooky. Sounds to me like nature's rebelling.
Could be the salmon loaf, Avalanche. I thought it was funny.
Who cares? But that is so intoxicating. It's love is in the air. And I can't seem to get enough. This gondola, fire
Sometimes I get carried away and write myself into my own stories. Now let's get back to it. The real worlders are on their way to the Castello de Morte. The fog makes it nearly impossible to see.
This fog has made it nearly impossible to see. And the foliage is so dense. Does anybody know where we're going? Jag, is that you?
I'm right here, my love. Just put your arms around me, hang up for the wild ride.
You impetuous fool.
What's that mean?
Next time, it's a slap in the face.
If the incompetent gondolier would have dropped us off a little closer to the Castello del Morte, we would be in the situation we're currently experiencing.
Yo, man, you're not touching fire!
And it will go away. That's a circular Brontosaurus, distinctly Italian.
frightful night, filled with possibilities.
Everything's under control. They will adore your vampire role and eat from your hands like a wolf from a bowl.
I am brimming, no not brimming, I am shivering with excitement, wild anticipation. Once I am cast as celebrity, so fast I'll fly to the top and nothing will stop.
You will go very far and become a TV star.
On celebrity, everyone will see me.
What was that? It sounded like a rat.
You're not right, it's the children of the night.
The night,
The night,
the night,
the night. The masquerade begins.
Vita! Vita! You startled us! We thought you were lost!
Lost? Lost? I was just wandering.
Wandering?
Wandering through this phantasmagorical world of transmogrification. Change such a vital parts of our lives.
At least you're not dead.
Follow me, I found the capital of this deep. Okay.
Some get lost in it.
Oh, I love these real world action figures. Oh, Merlot, give it, I love you.
Get your hands off me, Jack. I have one love, and that love is on money.
Oh, how I wish I was on the real world so I could reveal my innermost passions on international television. Could someone get the dog? Dog!
Forgive me, Master! I am so stupid!
No, I'd say more like ignorant. Answer the door.
Yes, Master! Hello? We're from the real world! Welcome to the Castillo Termont. You must be our special guest, and this will be your temporary home. I am Master Butler. Walk this way.
That's such a cliche. You don't really expect us to.
Walk this way.
Welcome to my humble abode.
You startled me.
Most mortals are startled by my enigmatic magnetic presence. I am Armani, the master of the Castello de Morte, and I am excited. No, more than excited, I am aroused. No, not aroused. I'm stirred up, working to the power, roused, intoxicated, run for a loop. And I have the opportunity to host you in the greatest achievement in artistic television, the real world.
Well, it's very exciting to be in such an historical mission, Castello. The effect is mesmerizing.
I am Armani, master of the Castello.
Great, so how are you?
I am Armani's little brother, Rosabella.
And I am Master Butler Haynes.
I hope you'll all be joining us in the masquerade tonight.
Oh yes, the masquerade! Masquerade?
I love masquerades!
It is a welcoming party for you, my guests.
But what will I wear?
We will take you down to the metamorphosis chamber and transform you into a caterpillar.
A butterfly is more appealing.
What's the trouble?
It was nice meeting you.
The pleasure is all mine to be had.
You're accommodated already. I will show you to your quarters, or better yet, your nickels.
that girl with the yellow ribbon in her hair? The yellow capri pants and the black seed-like button.
Fruta! Don't you ever watch The Real World? She's Papaya, between sister of Amaya. She's 22, enjoys snorkeling in swimming pools, doesn't feel the show is helping her love life, and her favorite dessert is chocolate-covered pomegranates.
She's something else. I wonder if she likes my fangs. I saw her standing on the corner, a yellow ribbon in her hair. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Look at there!
Look at there! Look at there!
Young blood, standing on the corner. Young blood, yellow ribbon in her hair. Young blood, ooh, look at there! I can't get you out of my mind. I took one look and I was fractured. I tried to walk but I was lame. I tried to talk but I was stuttered. What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Young blood. And I was fractured. Young blood. Tried to walk but I was lame. Young blood. What's your name, baby? I can't get you out of my mind. Crazy stuff, looks so tough. I had to follow her all the way home. Things are bad, I'm bad and Daddy said
Better leave Papaya alone.
I couldn't sleep but when we were trying. I saw the rising of the sun. And I thought my heart was crying. You're the one.
You're the one? You're the one.
Young blood. Sleep, I wait for trying. Young blood. I saw the rising of the sun. Young blood. Ooh, yeah. I can't get you out of my mind. Young blood. Standing on the corner. Young blood. A yellow ribbon in her hair. Young blood. Oh, look at that. I can't get you out of my, can't get you out of my, can't get you out of my mind. You are enjoying yourself?
Very much, yes. The castle is extraordinary. It's so tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Fruta, you are the hottest guy I've ever seen. Well, you are the nicest hottest guy I've ever seen.
Continue.
Your eyes are like dark, hypnotic pools, dancing, swimming, floating, reaching out to me, needing me, calling me.
Well,
I'm not done yet. Oh, Fruta, I feel like I'm lost in a Freudian dream world when I'm around you, near you, with you.
Papaya, you are the most beautiful fruit. I mean woman. Ever blessed the arteries to my neck. Your hypnotic eyes, magnetic lips, supple neck, voluptuous hands, supple neck. Run through my mind like a werewolf chasing his prey.
Oh, Fruta.
Papaya.
Fruta.
Papaya. Take my supple lips and let me complete you.
That felt like more than a half.
It was 3/4.
I remember a speech I gave once in the history of Romania, 202. The year was 1462, and out of Transylvania rose a Romanian knight from the sacred order of the dragon, Vlad the Impaler, known as Draculia. Cruel romantic Draculia became known as the Vampire Prince, and a great lover of beautiful women, who would often succumb to his blood-sucking madness.
Lighten up, Ox. Don't you ever read Sunday Funnies?
Listen to this. See, women would often succumb to his charming looks and his fashionable clothing. He would also prefer for people to call him by his middle name, which was Armand. So you see, I've been thinking, Armani.
You scared the living daylights out of me. Well, you scared
Oh, I see. So you must be the maids. The maids? I am not a maid. I am a house and I am a house unadulterator. A maid. A maid. A maid. A maid.
Everybody got to have a maid. Everybody got to have a working girl. Everybody ought to have a working girl to put around the house. Everybody ought to have a maid. Everybody ought to have a menial, consistently congenial. Would she be delicious, tidying up the dishes as a pin? Oh, would she be delightful, sweeping out, sweeping in? Everybody ought to have a maid, someone who can hire in a short of help to offer you the sort of help you never get from your spouse. Climbing up the stairway, climbing up the bedroom, muttering all around the house.
Accommodating. Now, as a little precursor, appetizer hors d'oeuvre to tonight's masquerade, I am excited to announce that our Hungarian superstars from Budapest have arrived. Hey, James!
Yes, master!
Where are the Budapestians?
The Budapestians are here!
Welcome to my humble abode. I'd like you to meet my friends from the real world. Do we get a little preview? Some exotic and foreign dance moves? That's what the brochure said. I ordered a gypsy dance group from the heart of Budapest.
That's right, we do, Gypsy.
And Sound of Music, Annie, Les Miserables.
All you know is show tunes.
Why don't you give the old Broadway Budapestians a try?
We'll do something right up your alley.
Tin Pan Alley.
You'll love it.
Oscar, Jack, let's join in.
Seaweed, I need your love.
These gypsy girls have my temperature rising. They're hot.
I thought we had something going, Jack. Now I see how it is. Go down to the gypsy girls and never gonna see you again. Oh, I don't know what I mean.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just because I'm on a diet doesn't mean I can't look at the menu.
I really like Jack, but sometimes when I'm sitting in a room all by myself, I ask myself, like, why? If we ever went out again, would he be honest? Would he be faithful? Would he be the one? Oh, I'm thinking too hard. My head hurts.
Now, what's up with my love? Forget her, I'm gonna get my groove on. That's what I'm gonna do.
This painting is incredible! Its rigid frontal poses go so well with the Gothic architectural structure of the exterior walls of the Castello. Oxford, Biff, come here!
What?
Isn't this painting captivating? It looks like a Vanzetti original.
But Armani said he painted it himself.
That's impossible. It's dated 1462.
What? Oh, what's this?
It's called a book.
Transmogrification for Dummies. 10 easy steps to improving your metamorphosis into a butterfly.
This place is really creeping me out, you guys. The spiders, the cockroaches, the constant fog, the shrieks of the night.
What's the shrieks of the night?
That one. I better look into this. Who's that? Would either of you care for a fortune cookie?
A what?
A fortune cookie.
Oh, fortune cookie.
No, a fortune cookie.
Sure, I'll have a fortune cookie. Pretty good.
Biff, you idiots, you ate the whole thing.
I sure did, it was good too.
You ate the fortune. You're so ignorant of Epicurean ways.
How do I know anything about Epicurean? I've never even been there.
And one for you.
Sure, thank you, beautiful Ika. Let's see. Flesh is cold, and the engine is dead. Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Take it for what it's worth.
What?
Some things you just can't find in a book.
Exactly.
Like what, for example?
The coldness of ice cannot suffice. The niceness of heat cannot be beat. Temperatures rise, night filled with lies. Temptations abound in this old Venetian town. Cold, hot, hot, cold. Night, light, light, night. Darkness, darkness, darkness. Fade, fade out. Out.
Really, really weird.
Whoa, man. Booty's something else.
I just love the heat.
Definitely getting hot in here.
Put these cold compresses on your foreheads to reduce the fever.
You give me fever. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning. Fever all through the night.
Sun lights up the daytime. Moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
She said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare give me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus. Oh, Daddy, won't you treat him right?
Romeo loving Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. I'll give this fever. Fever without flaming you. Oh, fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn for soup.
Listen to our story. Here's the point that we have made. Chicks are born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn.
The fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago.
Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? It is better to live a life filled with passion than to live a life so cold. Oxford, Waldorf, the fool.
Although Bouteflika is quite eccentric, there may be truth in her words. I must not be restrained by facts and traditions. I must develop my inner strengths and passions to solve the mysteries which reside within me. Food for thought.
Hors d'oeuvres are served.
Good.
Come join me for these hors d'oeuvres. Oh, my delicate fawn, hearty Merlot, cool Jag, sophisticated Oxford, unsophisticated Myth, and sumptuous Beef. Is everyone enjoying my hospitality?
All I have to say is that these Venetian vixens and Broadway Hungarian gypsies will now shake their bum on please.
Enough is enough, Jack.
Papaya, where have you been all this time? Wandering through the catacombs, wafting through time, savoring the moments.
Sampling the fruta. Papaya loves the wild berries in season.
And speak of the fruta, let's sample the hors d'oeuvres. I'm excited to present my chef extraordinaire, Mr. Escargot.
Merci, merci, merci. And I would like to introduce my assistants. Entree et postre. Ce soir, we will be enjoying a fine selection of culinary delights from around the world. First, a spectacular salad made with the freshest dead omelettes. Voila, I present le salad.
Nothing like that at Berkeley.
And for the main entree, Vivali Bet. What? Vivali Bet. No, you won't.
Biff, calm down. Escargot is French. He's talking about beef, as in cows.
Oh,
I'll give you one, man. Thanks.
Can you have my arms now?
Sure. I love you, man.
I thought you said we were having fish.
But you insisted that we have beef.
No beef.
Croissant appetizers are trim and big.
Single play, this is what I wanted from the very beginning. But you insisted that we have beef.
What are you talking about? Now go make le poisson.
Sometimes it is hard to work with these idiots. First he wants beef, then poisson, beef, poisson, beef, poisson. I'm a French chef that is filled with thought. Creativité. My cooking talents are très magnifiques and I simply love le poisson.
Le poisson es incroyable.
Magnifique. Le poisson, I'm ready to eat. Le poisson, I love le poisson. Love to chop and to serve it your fish. But I cut off the heads and I pull out the bones. I mean, oui, c'est toujours delicious. Le poisson, with a I pull out what's inside and I serve it up right. Don't I love little fishes, don't you?
You're something for tilting the balance. Here did the classic technique.
Cow fish fat with the mallet, and you slash through the skin with the belliest slice. Rub some salt in, it makes it taste nice. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little flower? No more is with the last. Here we go, it's the sauce. Now, I think just a tap. Now we stop you with bread. It don't hurt cause you're dead. You're certainly lucky. Cause it's gonna be hot in my big silver pot. Monsters and gentlemen, hors d'oeuvres are served. One for you, Lady Grashenka.
This fish is so delicious. It reminds me of the fish from the old country.
Yes.
Hands for the flicker, smarter, anyone! Dinner guest collapses standing up. Very unsightly, yet more unusual. Take her away.
I've cut my finger on a fish bone.
Let me examine the wound. Delicious!
I always appreciate the kindness of strangers.
We need to talk, please.
We have to talk.
We have to talk.
Let's get out of this place.
Yeah.
No, this mansion is grotesque but mesmerizing. I'm terrified and fascinated. It's as if I can't let go, my dear ox.
You fascinate me, Armani.
Style, class, suavity. Come closer, my dolce vita, ma vita loca.
Your eyes are like piercing pools of darkness and light, cohabitating in an enclosed canister of dry hibiscus leaves.
I must see a good optometrist.
Your lips taste like wine.
Red or white?
Your hair is a slicker.
Don't say. Let's just. Yeah. Let's go.
Go where?
To the ends of the earth.
Here to the earth. Which end first?
The end that goes to the right.
That makes no sense.
Logic is far too complicated for a man to comprehend.
Just throw logic out the window.
Who needs logic when you have fruit to bear on?
Oh, Fruta, what a silly pair we make. Fruta and papaya.
Hello. Oh no.
I thought we were all alone.
It's the short gypsies from Budapest.
But why are they following us around?
Ah, we are like a great chorus.
Strike that.
A Budapestian chorus.
A Budapestian chorus? I've always wanted to be in a Budapestian chorus. Do you mind if I join?
We're all alone, no chaperone, and get our number. The world is lumber, let's misbehave.
There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous. Let's misbehave.
When Adam won his hand, we understand what he said.
He didn't care about those apples out of season.
They say the spring brings just one thing to little lovers.
We're not all lovers.
Let's misbehave.
It's me, and while you put my poor heartache on. Oh, I put the brakes on. Let's misbehave.
I feel quite sure unput more would be attractive. While we're still active, let's misbehave. You know my heart is true, and you say you me care.
Somebody should tell, but what the heck do we care?
They say that we're fellow bears and even camels. We're merely mammals. Let's misbehave. Did you say catacombs?
I did.
Oh, Fruta, catacombs and you. Sounds like a song title. Let's misbehave.
This way, my enchantress.
They have nothing in common. It'll never last. Oh, Fawn, you're such a party pooper. I think it's so romantic to have a guy like Fruta de la Loop to think of nothing but papaya. Why can't Jag be more like Fruta? Jag doesn't think about anybody except himself. And when he's got someone like Merlot, why do he go philandering about with gypsy girls? I don't get it. Am I too stupid for him? Should I dye my hair a different color? Is it my nails? My abs? Do you think? Yes, and so should you. But Jag is every girl's dream. At least, he's my dream. But he's a narcissist. A narcy? What? Self-centered, inflated ego, and...
And a player. What's up, ladies? Summer love.
That, see what I mean? Jag! Jag! Look at me, Jag! You were a lot nicer when you went by your real name. Bobby.
The name is Jag. Jag is my real world name. I'll never go by Bobby again. Too many people call it Bob. But Jag, yo, that's me. I fit the part.
Knock, knock. Is anybody there? You can drive a person crazy. You can drive a person mad. Person make a person hazy. So a person can be had too. When you leave a person tingling, sadly, outside your door, which it only makes a person gladly want you even more. I can understand a person if he said to go away. I can understand a person if he actually
please, the spotlight. It's time for my confessional. Thank you. You know, I think they're right. Have I been such a player all this time? I didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but being good looking really is a curse. I mean, what's a guy to do? Well, I guess it's my time to be humble. Be really touchy-feely. I guess I do care for Merlot. Merlot? I'm sorry.
Jag.
Can I have another chance? Can I start over?
And the masquerade is about to begin. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I am so excited. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Hey, put the fingers, Sparta!
Yes, master!
Let the guests in!
Yes, master!
I love the nightlife. I want to boogie. Stay alive, stay alive. Oh, 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 oh. Stay alive.
Count Armani, it is such a pleasure to attend your masquerade soiree. You're indeed as handsome a man as I had anticipated. And one of the best dressed.
Well, only doth make the vamp mortal being. Beautiful, please answer the door.
What am I, some sort of servant?
On the wheels and still drinking that flow with that good old feel. At the masquerade ball, or should I say party? And they can sell on Daytown, I'm on it. It's a revival of the crowd, my friend. That's right, we are back again. With much, much flavor to shake your rump. Now we're up with that crazy funk. Let's give it up now. I'm so excited to have you here in my castello. So think I'll stand behind. You keep close and I will keep mine. Like he said, it's revival of the grind. I watch MTV all of the time. But TRL or address, but mother, real world is the best. It's a Hey, yo man, this cat must be obsessed.
What a young kid talking all that nonsense.
Hope you agree.
I agree with you back.
This only wanna be MC is wild. So how about we get this party moving? Booty bouncing and the test mass moving. My DJ Hokey Pokey ain't no joke. Put some money on it and believe you broke.
Fortunately, we have MTV, every movie routine. And tonight we will see to proceed with the usual theme. There will be no spinning, only present. Going in the building, we are dealing with one of the hottest musical artists, Tanaka. Stop this.
Even more popular and more endearing than the global favorite, Feelings. Remember that one, Hokey? Without further ado, MTV Grind proudly presents the #1 hit in the universe. Stop by Brenda Costello!
water makes you order red champagne. Once you've had a taste of it, you'll never be the same. It'll make you go insane. Come on, upside, inside out. Live la vida loca. She'll push man, pull you down. Live la vida loca. Your lips are red, blue red, and skin's the color loca. She will wear you out. Live la vida loca. Live la vida loca. Live la vida loca.
Just wait, stop!
Y'all listen up. My friend Oxford got something to say.
Oxford, serious!
Tell me discovery, Oxford.
Armani, we've been reading one of your books, Transmogrification for Dummies.
That's right, and in the book, found a page from your diary. It was dated October 31st, 1848.
Oh, stop this! You're ruining his party!
So what if he's a blood-sucking vampire? Look at all the food and drinks he's provided.
Intoxicating!
You don't believe that, do you? Can't you see the Count's a big fat liar?
I am not fat. I am Armani. I am style and class.
How could you take advantage of innocent people like us? You're so shallow, Armani.
You lied to us, old man.
You're a vampire!
We also found your little stash of real-world memorabilia. Oh, the humiliation!
Come on, Armani! Action figures? Are you obsessed?
Well, I can explain. It's time for my confessional. Count Armani, Castello del Morte. I will now give you the truth. I am a vampire. I didn't think it was such a big deal. I've been a vampire for over 5 centuries. But I'm a nice vampire. A kind, gentle, compassionate, conservative vampire. Ask any of my friends who know me best.
He's a great vampire.
Thank you.
What a comes to a shake-up! You poisoned her at dinner. Poison? That's nonsense! The aromatherapy I had in the catacombs revived me. The poisson was so delicious I did not realize it was stuffed with crustaceans, of which I am highly allergic. I always pass out when I eat crustaceans. Thank you, Armani, for using such exemplary healing powers. The aroma of the catacombs has also cured me of my asthma and my craving for nicotine. I owe everything to the Count.
I'm still not convinced. I don't think you told us everything, old man.
I have to confess. I am in love with the real world and everything associated with it. I have wanted nothing over the past year but to be a part of this remarkable show with all of you. I want the cameras, the lights, the attention. I get so lonely here night after night with Haynes, Budaflika, Schmata, Fruta de la Lune.
Fruta de la Lune, is this true? Are you a vampire too?
Fruta is my little brother.
I was going to tell you. I was just waiting for the right time.
Oh, thanks a lot. And when's that supposed to be? After we're married and have little vampire children?
Well, you're the only one that has ever made a difference in my lonely, pathetic existence.
Oh, Fruta, I'm so confused. I do love you and all, but, well, if we're married, do I have to, change any of my daily habits?
There is one thing. Like, if we stay together, you must become a vampire.
What? You're kidding.
Nothing I can do about it.
You must convert.
And who are you?
Fruta de la Lumen Armani's sister. I am Vampira Funicello.
Oh, whatever that means.
I love you and I want to be with you forever.
But this is a very big decision. I mean, very big. Living my entire life as a vampire? Me, Papaya from Savannah, Georgia. What will my sisters Amaya and Tamaya think?
Being a modern vampire, schooled in Freudian and Jungian theory, it is you who must make the decision. Use logic and intuitive thought. Eternal life has its ups and downs.
Think of the possibilities, Papaya. Think of your life with our 227-year-old little brother.
227?
I'm still a pretty perky fella.
I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, to hold me, to scold me, 'cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad.
Well, yes. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Giotto, Mussolini, and of course, Sophia Loren.
One thing I don't understand is how you lure us, the real world, to your Costello.
Well, there's a bit more to the story.
What's the story?
Someone in the real world is a vampire.
Fifth?
Merlot?
Jack?
Ida?
Yes, I am the vampire on the real world.
But you're not one of us, you're a butterfly.
The wings of my identity will unfurl. My skills of transformation are made of ebony and gold. Ebony and gold. Ebony and gold.
Ebony and gold. Ebony and gold.
Rita, you're a vampire? Wait, something's not kosher here. See, in that Transmogrification for Dummies book, it says that vampires had to be exposed to sunlight. And we were in our Chicago home, and I remember frequently observing you while you were sunbathing by the pool. And everyone knows there's no such thing as a vampire with tan lines.
And Vita has tan lines.
I've seen him!
My spiel name is Dr. von Helsing.
from the University of Heidelberg.
The leading geneticist who's broken up the genetic code?
I am he. And then I became a vampire. It was the thing to do when you're in college. Then I became a vampire. I discovered de-Draculization. In doing so, I broke the genetic code of human beings who've been transmogrified into vampires. These newly injected vampires with a certain code became exempt from a vampire's first nightmares of one, death by sling to the heart, and two, death by spiosa to sunlight.
What are you saying? I don't get it!
What he's saying is that Armani and I are vampires who, thanks to his great discovery of these kitchen scientists, no longer will I have to lie in tombs during the daytime. As a result, I, Vita Corleone, and my great lover, Count Armani, have wanted desperately to be invited to be part of the real world.
Count Armani, my name is Russell Dusendorf of Production, and this is my assistant.
Meg Hauptschmier, Business Affairs Director.
Now as executive producer.
And Creative Affairs Director.
I wish to invite you to the show to guarantee you a spot in the next 18 episodes of The Real World of Rio de Janeiro. You both love the sun and fun of Rio.
Good brain to the camera and smile.
Welcome to the real world. Real world, I love you! This is all so romantic. The real world's getting more exciting than ever. Vida loca, oops, I mean la Vita loca. Come on, man.